Have you ever heard of cities so wicked they were wiped off the face of the earth by fire from the sky? It sounds like something out of a blockbuster movie, but it's a powerful story from ancient texts. Today, we're diving into the dramatic tale of Sodom and Gomorrah, a story of judgment, mercy, and the high cost of looking back. Our story begins not in the doomed cities, but with a righteous man named Abraham. God reveals his plan to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah because their sin has become too great to ignore. But Abraham, whose nephew Lot lives in Sodom, begins to bargain. He asks, "Will you sweep away the righteous with the wicked?" This kicks off one of the most intense negotiations in history. Abraham pleads, "What if there are 50 righteous people in the city?" God agrees to spare it for 50. Abraham, bold and persistent, keeps going. What about 45, 40, 30, 20? He works his way all the way down to just 10 righteous people. God promises, "For the sake of 10, I will not destroy it." This moment shows incredible compassion, a willingness to show mercy for the sake of a few good souls. As evening falls, two strangers arrive at the city gate of Sodom. These are no ordinary travelers. They are angels sent to see the situation for themselves. Lot, sitting at the gate, immediately recognizes their special nature and insists they stay at his home, offering them hospitality and protection. He knows the dangers of the city all too well. His instinct proves correct. Before they can even sleep, the men of the city, both young and old, from every part of Sodom surround Lot's house. Their demands are shocking and vile, revealing the true depth of their corruption. They want Lot to hand over his guests for them to abuse. Lot, desperate to protect his visitors, steps outside and pleads with the mob. He even makes a desperate and frankly terrible offer to give them his own daughters instead. But the crowd is not interested in reason. They mock him, saying, "This fellow came to live here as a foreigner, and now he wants to play the judge." They surge forward, ready to break down the door and harm Lot. Just as the situation turns violent, the angels act. They pull Lot back inside, shut the door, and strike the men outside with blindness. The mob, now confused and sightless, gropes around, unable to find the entrance. The wickedness of Sodom is confirmed, and its time is up. The angels reveal their true mission to Lot. "We are going to destroy this place," they say. "Get your family and everyone who belongs to you out of this city, now." Lot rushes to his sons-in-law, urging them to flee, but they think he's joking. They laugh him off, completely unaware of the impending doom. As dawn breaks, the angels become urgent. "Hurry! Take your wife and your 2 daughters who are here, or you will be swept away when the city is punished." But Lot hesitates. He's attached to his home, his possessions, his life in Sodom. He just can't bring himself to leave. Seeing his hesitation, the angels grab his hand and the hands of his wife and 2 daughters and lead them safely out of the city. It's an act of pure grace. The Lord was merciful to him. Once outside the city limits, one angel gives a final, critical command. "Flee for your lives. Don't look back and don't stop anywhere in the plain. Flee to the mountains or you will be swept away." With this stark warning, the family begins their escape. As they run, the Lord rains down burning sulfur on Sodom and Gomorrah. Fire and brimstone fall from the heavens, completely consuming the cities and everything in the plain, including all the vegetation. It's a total, cataclysmic destruction. In the midst of this chaos, Lot's wife makes a fatal mistake. Despite the explicit warning, she looks back. Perhaps it was curiosity, or longing for the life she left behind, or just a moment of disbelief. Whatever the reason, the consequence is immediate and final. As she turns her head, she is transformed into a pillar of salt, a permanent monument to the danger of clinging to a world condemned. Lot and his 2 daughters make it to a small town called Zor, spared because of Lot's plea. From a safe distance, they witness the smoke rising from the land, like smoke from a furnace. Early the next morning, Abraham returns to the place where he had stood before the Lord. He looks towards Sodom and Gomorrah and sees the same devastating sight, a land utterly destroyed. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah serves as a powerful reminder about the consequences of our choices and the importance of never looking back when you're called to a new path. Thanks for watching, and if you found this story compelling, be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into history's most fascinating tales.